I think we should stop. I still care about you, but love isn't enough anymore." He doesn't argue or ask why. He exhales once and says calmly, "I'm gonna miss you. Take care of yourself, okay?" He stands up and leaves. No last speech. She watches him, stunned. That's it? If you're the one who just got dumped, that scene hits a nerve. The words might change, the feeling doesn't. And there's a part of you that wishes you had walked away like that. Calm, clean, with your dignity still intact. I'm going to give you one post-breakup ritual men should have been taught a long time ago. No begging, no games. And you still keep the chance to win long-term, with or without her. Let's talk like men. No sugarcoating. 1. 3 reactions that always destroy your position. Mistake number 1. Begging and over-explaining. You start typing, "I know I messed up. I can change. Just give me one more chance." It feels honest, but in her emotional code, it only says, "I refuse to accept reality. I can't handle being rejected." You don't pull her back. You just drag your own frame lower. Mistake number 2. Stalking her online. You say, "I'm fine." But every night you're on her Instagram, TikTok, whatever, watching her life like a show you're no longer in. You tell yourself you're looking for closure. Reality, you're just keeping the wound open. Mistake number 3. Trying to win the final argument. You send a long message explaining everything she did wrong, hoping she'll admit you're right. But here's the hard truth. You can win the argument and still lose the relationship. All 3 mistakes come from the same root, trying to drag back something she already decided not to give you. 2. The 3 NOs ritual, the only code you need. Instead of 20 tricks, I want you to remember one ritual. After a breakup, follow the ritual of 3 NOs. NO negotiating, NO chasing, NO checking. NO negotiating. She says it's over. You don't ask for one last talk. You don't drag it out for closure. You simply accept reality. Say something respectful. "I hear you. I wish you the best." And you stop there. No chasing. No "did you get home safe" texts. No drunk calls. No "I just needed to say this one last thing." Every time you chase, you're not showing love. You're broadcasting, "I can't handle that you don't choose me." No checking. This is the hardest one. You unfollow or mute. You don't check her page, her friends' pages, or old photos. Every time you look at her, you're telling your brain, "She's still my present. She's still my world." And the cut never closes. The 3 NOs ritual isn't about power games with women. It's how you tell yourself, "I'm choosing reality. I'm choosing self-respect." 3. Self-respect and her final test. Forget her for a second. Right now it's just you, and the version of you you'll remember later. You can't control her choice. You can control how you leave. A lot of women, even if they can't name it, watch your reaction when they end it. If you scream, beg, blow up her phone, trash her online, you confirm every bad story she tells herself about you. If you hurt but stay composed, accept her decision, don't play dirty, don't create drama, she may still leave, but she can't honestly say you acted like a child. This is not about faking being cold. It's about refusing to dump your pain on her, on your feed, on everyone around you. The 3 NOs ritual is basically saying, "I won't use another human as a trash can for my emotions." That's step 1 of emotional adulthood. 4. 2 paths and long game revenge. Once you follow the 3 NOs, There are only two paths. Path 1. There is still a chance. If there's still some respect and attraction, then disappearing with dignity is the best thing you can do. You don't flood her with needy messages. You let time and distance do their work. If she thinks of you again, she'll remember a man who didn't try to keep her with pity, but let her go with a clean goodbye. No guarantees she comes back, but if any chance survives, it only survives if you don't suffocate it by clinging. Path 2. She's truly gone. When you stop chasing, checking, negotiating, all the energy you spent orbiting around her opens up. You can use it to build your career, rebuild your body and health, reset your discipline, money, and skills. Call it revenge if you want. I'm building a life I'm proud of, whether she sees it or not. 5. The Neuro Protocol. Why the 3 NOs work. When you love someone, your brain doesn't just remember her face. It remembers patterns. Who you text at night, who you call when you're tired, who you think of first in the morning. Each time, your brain drops a little dopamine, a little hit of safety. She becomes an emotional ritual in your nervous system. When she leaves, that ritual is broken. Your brain goes into withdrawal. It pushes you to text her, open her profile, replay old memories. You think, I'm weak, I can't move on. Truth, you're in withdrawal from an emotional habit you used every day. No contact and no checking are not posturing. They're how you cut the triggers. Every time you watch her stories or scroll old photos, you tell your brain she's still here. The 3 NOs say, this pattern has expired. Stop attaching reward to it. If you hold the line, your brain starts wiring new rewards into other things. The gym, work, small wins that move your life forward. You're not weak because you hurt. You're only weak if you use that hurt as a reason to go knock on a door that's already closed. 6. Closing. How you leave is what defines you. After a breakup, you don't need hacks. You need one clear frame. The 3 NOs ritual. NO negotiating. Accept, wish her well, stop. No chasing. No one last text. No desperate strategy. No checking. Stop feeding your brain her image every day. You cannot force someone to stay. You cannot logic someone into loving you. But you can always choose how you walk away. There are 2 versions of you. Version 1, you beg, stalk, explode, and years from now you cringe at that memory. Version 2, you hurt, but you stand up straight. You say a clean goodbye. You turn that pain into fuel to build a life you respect. If you're about to send her one more text, replay the part about the 3 NOs. Then ask, does this text pull me toward version 1 or version 2 of me? If it pulls you back to version 1, delete it. Not because I said so, because you deserve better than that. You weren't born to be the guy knocking on a door that's already closed. You were meant to learn how to leave, open new doors with a new standard, and become a version of yourself that you actually respect. This isn't motivation, this is a map. The rest is your footsteps.